What nature identification skills do American campers learn? Have you ever wondered what skills campers pick up during their time at summer camps, day camps, sports camps, recreational camps, and theater camps? One of the most exciting aspects is nature identification. Campers get to connect with the natural world in a hands-on way. Let's break down the key skills they learn. First up is plant identification. Campers learn to recognize local plants by looking at their leaves, flowers, and bark. They are taught how to tell apart edible, medicinal, and poisonous plants. Often, they use field guides or sketches to help with this. Knowing plant characteristics not only helps them appreciate biodiversity but also keeps them safe from harmful species. Next, we have animal and wildlife tracking. Campers learn to identify animals by their tracks, signs like scat or markings, and even sounds. They get familiar with common mammals, birds, and insects found in the area. This skill teaches them patience and sharpens their observation skills. Bird watching is another fun activity. Campers learn to identify birds by sight and sound. They understand bird calls and behavior patterns, which helps them interpret environmental cues. This skill enhances their awareness of the ecosystem around them. Insect and bug identification is also a big part of the camp experience. Campers engage in activities that help them recognize different insects and small creatures. They learn about the roles these creatures play in the environment and how to identify them by color, shape, and behavior. Another important skill is the use of natural signs for navigation. Campers learn to use landmarks, trail signs, and basic tools like compasses to find their way outdoors. They practice reading maps and understanding directions based on the sun, stars, or terrain features. Understanding ecology and natural communities rounds out their learning. Campers gain insight into the relationships between plants, animals, and their habitats. They learn about ecological cycles and how different species interact within their environments. Practical applications of these skills are abundant. Campers participate in nature walks and scavenger hunts that encourage them to identify specific plants, animals, or natural features. They build simple shelters using natural materials, which requires knowledge of local trees and plants. Wildlife tracking and observation help them respect animals without disturbing them. Bird watching and learning bird calls deepen their understanding of the environment. Lastly, they use orienteering skills to navigate camp trails safely. These nature identification skills not only make outdoor activities more enjoyable and safe but also help campers develop patience, teamwork, problem-solving, and a sense of environmental stewardship. This foundation fosters a lifelong appreciation and care for nature, making it a core part of the camp experience in America.